Select your mode. Select your mode. Choose your difficulty. Select your mode.
You won't escape this time, Octoman. 887 crimes. You're almost at triple eights. Too bad, huh? Once I catch you, you're gonna tell me where Zoda is. Okay. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Jack Bash here. Welcome to F-Zero GP Legend. First F-Zero game on the channel. And, well, this will probably be the, well, at least, you know, assuming, of course, I do finish this series, which I do intend to. This will be the first F-Zero game that I have played, like, all the way through. Like, I have played, F-Zero X before. That is the only other F-Zero game I've played, and I remember having a lot of fun with that. And, like, even my sister, like, Katie, like, she remembers F-Zero X, and she remembered playing it. I also just remember F-Zero just being hard, because, you know, unlike Mario Kart, like in Mario Kart, it's not only, like Mario Kart is not only slower, but, you know, you'll get pummeled, this and that, but you won't ever have to, worry about your craft actually, or your go-kart actually being destroyed. F-Zero is an entirely different ballgame, though. In F-Zero, you do have to worry about your craft being destroyed. Or, you know, sustaining damage and stuff like that. Yeah, there's that. Now, I do remember a little bit about the story, because this is another GBA game that I gave my younger brother. But I never got to play myself. And, yeah, basically I was making it my goal to give him at least one of each Nintendo series. And so this was the F-Zero game that I got him. And for those who don't know, F-Zero is the game series where Captain Falcon comes from. Though, I think from my understanding, Captain Falcon... Like, okay, what's funny about Captain Falcon is that what he is most famous for, his Falcon Punch, is something that you don't really get to do ever, as far as I know, in any of the games, because the gameplay is strictly racing. So, but yeah, Captain Falcon is the main character, and I think this is pretty early on in the timeline, but I don't know. But anyway, I do know roughly what the story is. It's been a long time, though. I know what the story is, roughly, like a little, vaguely remember it anyway, because, you know, I wanted to see what exactly I was getting my brother. Because I had, like, different F-Zero games to choose from. to get him. So, yeah. So I don't really remember the storyline that well, but I do remember certain characters like Rick Wheeler. I remember his name. Octoman's name I forgot. Samurai. There was like that samurai guy. I forgot what his name is, but I know he's in this. And then there are like a couple of girl characters. There's like Blood Falcon makes an appearance, the evil clone of Captain Falcon. And then Black Shadow, who's like the arch villain. He makes an appearance in this. But that's all I really remember. Anyway, yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! You've got a new booster.
Ah! Alright, Woo! Yike. Ah! Oh boy. Yeah, this is an entirely different ball game. Like I mentioned, the closest thing I've played on the channel to this would be I didn't mean to stop entirely. Is Turbo Fly. Ah, frick. Well, this is a great start, isn't it? Also, did I read that right? I was almost going 1,000 kilometers per hour. Yeah, this is going to be a long series simply because it's going to take me a while.
You've got a new booster.
This goes left now, I think. Aha. Yep. Ah! Frick, frick, frick. Oh no. Crap. Well, I did better that time, at least.
Three, two, one, go! You've got a new booster.
Ah! Isometry! I don't remember the controls for using boost. Yep.
Three, two, ready, go!
Oh, I can't check my controls.
You've got a new booster.
And this goes left. Oh, not yet. Ah! Frick, 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 frick! Yes!
Finish! Congratulations!
Thank you.
You've won first place.
I always love the, like, over-the-top, like, announcer voices in this game, these games from what I remember. And also just the hip, like, 80s, like, music and stuff. Clear. Nice. Bounty $200,000. There's money in this game? I'm not sure I remember that at all. Whoa! I've taken Octoman! Curses! Who is this guy? The little punk is reckless. Oh. Yeah, I recognize that guy. But I forgot he was an F-Zero dude. Zoda's gotta help me handle this. Octoman, end of the line, pal. End of line. Oh, did he just, like, stun him or something? Huh? Whose machine is that? Ah. Lucky me. Here's my chance. What the? It's Zoda. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Well, well, well. Having a tiff. Ha, don't mind me. Continue. Zoda. It's about time we met. Don't move an inch. Now, if I understand correctly, this is like the first... Similar to Pokemon, it's like this series is like, from like its inception, is like sort of like in tandem with an anime. I'm probably wrong on that, but I do remember that like a lot of F-Zero's lore comes from the anime. And like, you know, Captain Falcon doing his Falcon punches from the anime, though I think that does make an appearance in the games, but then again, I don't know. So it's about time we met. Don't move an inch. He's a space cop. Please, I don't feel like being caught today. Why don't you hang out with my toady instead? Yeah, Mute City. I remember that name well. Whoops, that wasn't so seamless now, was it? Accidentally hit reset instead of pause on the emulator. Oh well. The ship looks like a rocket, doesn't it? Think you can get away, Zoda? No way, pal. You won't escape on my watch. Ah, there's our boy, Captain Falcon. Hold up a sec. Hey, you're... My name is Captain Falcon. I'm sure you don't know me. I'm a bounty hunter. I'm chasing Zoda for his bounty. Lucky for me, you're here. Want to help me out? But I've got my own work to do. But this job is perfect for you. You will help me, won't you? Yeah, we're playing as another bounty hunter in a sci-fi universe. Of course, that's where bounty hunters usually show up in stories, isn't it? I think the only time I can think of off the top of my head where there was a bounty hunter in a story that wasn't sci-fi was in The Three Musketeers. Of course, in like, yeah, when it's not in a sci-fi setting, it's like the term tends to be assassin. So I guess there's the rub there, but anyway, okay, I will. Objective, reach the goal before Zoda. It's interesting how, you know, they're like, so how do we tell a story through a racing game? Well, F-Zero is an example of that. It's all like a matter of Fast and Furious, you know, Need for Speed chasing sort of stuff. Not that I've actually watched either Fast or Furious or Need for Speed, but from what I understand, it's not entirely unrelated. But, you know, then again, like I said, I never watched them, so could be dead wrong. Anyway, objective reach the boat before Zeta. And I think we play as Captain... No, we don't. We play as Rick Wheeler. That's right.
Go! You've got a new booster.
Oh. This is quite a windy road. Woo! Sharp turn. I'm definitely going to lose this the first time. Which is probably going to be the case with all, Oh wait, I see him. Or her, I'm not sure. Frick. Actually almost died there too. Under a minute. Like I have to get him under a minute. Possibly even under... possibly just like 30 seconds even.
3, 2, 1, go! You've got a new booster.
Ah! Oh boy. Ah! Ah, yes, that sharp turn. Ah! Ah, another sharp turn, I forgot. Oh, you know, actually, maybe that vehicle I was catching up on, or catching up with, was actually Captain Falcon. In which case... Ow. This might be my first death. Oh, no, I actually lived. But what difference does that make? Yeah, that time was actually worse. Oh well.
3, 2, 1, go! You've got a new booster.
Yeah, the Blue Falcon. Come on, Zoda. Ah! Ah, frick! Frick! Ah! I was doing so well that time.
You've got a new booster.
Ah! It's definitely going to be one of those games where I'm screaming a lot. Ah, that's that freaking turn. Oh, sorry. Ah, no. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think this is... Huh.
You've got a new booster.
Thanks, but I'm actually nearly 26 now. Actually, as of this recording, I probably will be 26. Or rather, by the time this recording gets on my channel, I probably will already be 26. Ah! Ooh, nuts. Oh, I was like, what happened there? I was like, oh, I got knocked. It's like, this is what makes the game long, trying to win this. It's this turn specifically, I think, that gets me every time. Or this one. Or both. Man. So it goes to the left, goes to the right, goes to the left again, goes to the right again, does a U-turn. Ah, who am I kidding? I can't memorize this. Or maybe I can. It is fairly consistent. Ah! No! Ah. I was doing pretty good that time. Or pretty well. Ah! Frick, 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 frick. Ah, sorry. Ah! Kinda sucks not being able to see what's coming up next. I mean, not very well, anyway. It's like, that's why this series is gonna be long, is because it's gonna take me a while to win. Because if I recall correctly, this story is, not very long. But the tracks themselves make the story long. Because it's a hard game. This makes at least, 2 series, not this game specifically, I don't think, but, you know, this whole time I haven't been looking at my map at all. Because I'm just trying to keep my eyes on the road, you know? But maybe that would help. But anyway, as I was saying, like, this is like the second series that Sega had its hands, or had a helping hand in, that involves super speed.
3, 2.
May have something to do with the Segway name, you know? Okay. Because, you know, I was complaining about not being able to see what's coming up next, but technically I can because of my map. Oh, these turns are so cruel. Also, I can kind of strafe, it seems. But... frick. Frick. Ugh. The bouncing back and forth! I'm already not that great at racing games as it is, so... this is a double whammy.
Go! You've got it.
Ah, frick, already bad. Ah! See, I look at the map for 1 second, and oh, I am so behind. That other turn is coming? Okay. Ah! Yeah, see, I can't look at the map and do this at the same time. I mean, clearing that curve wasn't so bad. I just need to memorize the course. That's what needs to happen. I wonder why it's called Mute City in the first place. Hey, not too shabby that time. Ah! And of course, the moment I start celebrating, that happens. Ah! Ah! Came really close to dying that time. Alright, let me just study this map a bit. Yeah, this doesn't really help me much. The Lost music is kind of pretty, isn't it? It's like one of the best Lost musics in we're losing tunes. Was like the music that plays when you lose in Mario Kart Double Dash. It's like a bunch of guys whistling. With like a little bit of music accompaniment.
2, 1, go! You've got a new booster.
I sure do. Turns left, turns right, turns left again! Turns right again. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna be screaming a lot, as I probably mentioned already. And this is a sharp turn, yeah. Alright, I turn right here. Another sharp turn. We're doing this ordeal. And I think we're doing... yeah, turn right. Ah! And there's no difficulty changing, I don't think. The story you get is the story difficulty you get is the story difficulty you get. Ah! Gosh darn it! Alright, well I've already lost. I mean, I knew I was gonna have a difficult time with this, but I wasn't really expecting... I guess I wasn't really expecting this difficulty of a time for a GBA title. I don't know. It's kind of weird how, like, your brain is like, oh, it's on an older console, therefore it must be easier, when, of course, that's not necessarily true at all. Because I remember F-Zero X being hard. Like, I'm not sure I ever crossed the finish line in one piece. I think I always blew up my craft before then. And also, like, I think if I recall correctly, like, you know, not only, like, do you sustain damage and stuff, but on top of that, if you fall off the track, I think that's it. I think you're done. So, if we have any tracks like that in this game, I am so screwed. We turn left. I was like, wait, we turn right. No. Like, no, actually, we turn left! Left! Now we turn right, and then there's a sharp turn right. Yeah, and then we turn right again, and then there's that other sharp turn. I'm gonna die. Turn left. Oh, ow! Screw you, Captain Falcon! Ah! Well, I hope this is at least entertaining. If anything, my screaming and panicking will make it entertaining, I guess. Gosh darn it. I think that's like one of the few times, that may be the first time my ally really screwed me over. We turn left, yes, thank you. Turn left again. Turn right. Do a U again. And then sharp turn. Turn right again. Sharp turn. Ah! Frick, 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 frick. So this is really embarrassing to admit, but when I was in middle school, I wrote like some fan fiction where like throughout the series, and it was a 5-book series. But basically through the series, like, video game characters were interacting with the real world. I think I came up with this before the movie Pixels was even a thing. But, I definitely wrote them before Tron Legacy, which doesn't exactly count, but it kind of counts. But in the 3rd book, the video game characters become human or become real permanently. Like, it's not just they're partly real, and then they lose their realness and have to return to the video game world. But, in the 3rd one, they permanently are in the real world. And, I made it so... this is the really embarrassing part. I made it so that, Samus, who is, of course, the main video game character in the story, because, well, of course, I'm a huge Metroid fan. But I made it so Samus and Captain Falcon got married. Which, you know, I mean, they're both bounty hunters, they're both sci-fi bounty hunters. And Captain Falcon is one of my favorite characters to play in Super Smash Bros. Although I'm usually my own worst enemy, just like in this game, because I usually just hurl myself off the stage or something. But yeah, Captain Falcon is pretty cool. We turn left, yes, we turn left, we turn right, then we turn left again, then we turn right, then we do a U. We turn right, and then the first sharp turn. We turn, and then the other sharp turn. Oh! I've already lost. But the, hold on. Oh, I was so close that time. Like, I thought I had already lost, and, I actually almost won. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but the main character of the first 3 books was a kid named Norman. Like, I really like the name Norman, so I gave him the name Norman. And of course, where I got the name Norman was Norman Osborn, aka the Green Goblin. But I think there were a few other folks named Norman. Where I was like, oh, that's a nice name. We turn left, then right, then left again, then right again, and a U. Okay, I'm starting to memorize the track. First sharp turn coming up. Other sharp turn. Ooh. Turn left, then right. No, left again, then right. Oh boy. Right. Oh! I think that was my... Whoa, what's with the extra ambience? I think that's a new record. But it's like, kind of the idea was how the video game characters actually came to life in the first place was, trying to talk and drive at the same time. If I recall correctly, there was like... Ah! Frick. There was like a, I don't know if there was a virus that was involved. Like either a biological or a digital virus, I think. Maybe a digital, but... I think the basic idea was that because of how much time the kid played video games, he had, like, imprinted or, like, sort of transferred a lot of his, like, organic essence or something. It was like some BS science fiction, you know. And then it transferred to the video game characters themselves, and so they were able to be alive for a limited period of time or something. But of course, the catch was that not only did the good guy video game characters come to life, but also the villain video game characters. Also, fun fact, when I first wrote those stories, I knew of Ridley in Metroid. I knew that he was like the arch-villain of the series, but I didn't know what he looked like. So I had assumed that he was another humanoid, and was kind of shocked, to be honest, when I learned that no, actually he's a space dragon. I was like, oh. Because my whole understanding of Metroid at the time was still, like I hadn't played a single game other than, like, 5 minutes of, like, Prime 2. And I was, like, somewhere in the Dark World, and I opened a door, and there were Ing on the other side, and I freaked out. But but I had no idea, and my whole idea of what the bad guys and the good guys were the Dark World and the Ing and Dark Samus. I had no idea about Ridley or the Space Pirates or anything like that. So I knew of Ridley because I read up on the lore because I wanted to know more about Metroid. But I had no idea what Ridley looked like. So in the story, I had Ridley more or less look like Master Chief from Halo. So, little fun fact there. Anyway, let's try this again. We do the first U here, then we take a left, a right, another left, another right, and then this is another U. Turn diagonally here, sharp turn. We go right again, then the other sharp turn, and my goodness, we turn left again, and then left again, and then right, and then... It's like these last parts that I don't quite remember how they go. I vaguely remember how they go, but yeah, we're going at like nearly 1,000 miles, or nearly 1,000 kilometers per hour. That's pretty insane.
Go! You've got a new booster.
Ah! Alright. Frick, 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 frick. Okay, I was experimenting with pressing L and R, but nothing doing apparently. Well, that was embarrassing. Alright, so just don't do that.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's funny how
You've got a new booster.
he's not really consistent with whether he says 3, 2, 1 or 3, 2, ready. Ah! On the plus side, I still haven't died yet. So I guess that means I'm not the worst at this game? I'll take what little comfort I can! Come on! Turn right, okay. Which, yeah, for those who don't know, Captain Falcon's final smash in Super Smash Bros. Is he, like, basically tosses you onto a racetrack and then runs you over at top speed with his ship, the Blue Falcon. Oh, goodness. Ah, this last part. It's like I can get close. Like, I can get close to him, but once I get to this last section, my goodness. Okay, so after the second sharp turn, it goes as follows. Left, left, right, left, and then right, right again, left, right, right, left.
3, 2, 1, go! You've got a new booster.
There is something strangely relaxing about playing this, though. Even though it's, like, stressful. Because I'm not good at this at all. Alright, we turn left, yeah? Alright. Turn left again, then right. Yes!
Great! You won first place.
Finally! My goodness. $100,000. Wow. I wonder how much the dollar is worth at this time, though. Be careful. Who knows what he'll try to do. I don't need you to tell me about this guy. I have a 150-year history with him. Oh. Wow, people really live long, huh? 150 years? Hey, what the... Zoda? No, that's not Zoda at all. That Zoda is a crafty one, huh? Capturing him may prove tougher than I thought. Arrgh! I'll get you, Zoda! I swear it! Ooh. Ooh, okay. So I can now pick different paths, huh? I am thinking, like, because I'm wondering if the playthrough that I was watching was actually complete, because I feel like immediately after that... Well, no, never mind. I don't know. Firefield. wonder how long people live. Huh. You really have a 150-year history with Zoda? I was a detective. I was chasing him 150 years ago. We crashed and died. Oh. But somehow, we both woke from a frozen sleep in this era. And so, I'm still chasing him. Never mind then. So, Captain Falcon, I don't care how famous you are. I won't just give up Zoda to you. Okay, okay. So Zoda gets cash from the Grand Prix. He'll surely be at the next one. I'd bet anything. Really? In that case, I gotta go register right away. Captain Falcon, we'll meet again. I remember that part. Firefield. Due to invasive mining, this planet drowned in magma. Abandoning mining, officials built an F-Zero track. Okay, so that is actually the name of the Grand Prix. Grand Prix time! Rookie Rick Wheeler is one to watch. Objective, win the race. Okay. This looks more or less just like a simple circuit, so, at least it's not quite like the other ones. It's like the other ones were like a cruel way of, I mean, the game is just throwing you in, like, immediately. It's like, okay, you want to play this game? This is the sort of thing you're gonna have to deal with. Alright. Ooh, yeah. Got more than 16 racers.
Ready? Go!
Ah, yeah, that's like the pit stop or the energy field thingamabobbers. Ah! Yeah, the healers. Except in F-Zero X, the healing fields were
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
The healers were like pink instead of green. Oh, ah, shoot! First time I died. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be, running into stuff, you know? Lap 2 crash. I sure did.
3, 2, ready? Go!
I think I'm a bit more brittle.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit more brittle because of, you know, in the last 2 tracks, we didn't have any of the healing stations or the healers, so... Or the healer tracks, so... Yeah, it's like it has its own lane, because it's sort of like a pit stop. I'm very behind.
2 laps to go. Final lap.
Yeah, I'm consistently in 4th place. Which, I'm wondering, are there actually other racers behind me, or what? Yeah, I was pretty consistent with speed, or with how I was doing those other laps. I just realized that the phone I'm using to record my voice wasn't plugged in this whole time.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hold up, it seems like there's some sort of speed boost at the start, and I just haven't been paying attention to that fact.
Four laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Oof. Hang on, I just want to see, are there actually other racers behind me? There are, okay.
3 laps to go.
Retire. I'm 84 years old.
3, 2, ready, fire!
Okay, alright. I wondered if it was similar to Mario Kart with, like once it's on 2, then you should consider boost, or starting, or accelerating, I mean, on your mark, get set, go.
4 laps to go.
Ow.
You've got a new booster.
I guess there's no point in, carrying on when I, am gonna lose.
3, 2, ready, fire!
Why do I, like, decelerate like that?
You've got a new booster.
I still don't really know how to use the booster. But I'm not too keen on finding out at the moment. Ah! Frickin' mines, or whatever you are. Well, I guess...
2 laps to go.
Well, I guess in truth, one reason to carry on, even though I know I'm gonna lose, is just practice, right? Ah! It's very unforgiving, isn't
Final
it?
lap.
I'm like just barely catching up to, like, 3rd place. Meh. What's up, Dak? Oh wow, I was going 1,200 kilometers per hour. How exciting. Ooh, my 2nd lap was the best. Okay. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Yeah, why do I decelerate like that? And that gives, like, the other racers a chance to just speed up. I mean, are they just hitting the speed booster? Is that what's going on, or what? I have not been hitting the boosters that often, and so clearly that's something I need to be doing. Okay, so the big patchy spots are okay. The mines,
2 laps to go.
not at all. And Where'd third go already?
Final lap.
Ugh. And again, perhaps even the rough spots aren't that great. Yeah, I think I said something like, although this looks like a pretty simple track, I think the game is gonna make me eat those words. And sure enough. And if I didn't say it well, I'm saying it now. Retry? Yes. And as I said before, the reason the series is gonna be long is because...
2, ready, fire!
Yeah, like, what the heck? Why do I slow down like that? Ah, nuts. Well, I did notice that time I did, like, get ahead of everybody from the get-go. But it's like that starting deceleration. I don't get it.
3, 2, ready, fire!
Ugh! That's so frustrating every time. Because I don't know why that happens. I don't know why my health changes color. Whoa, what is happening?
3 laps to go.
I think I finally figured out how to use my booster. And boy oh boy, did I go out of control. Ah! Hee hee. Racer go boom. See, like in Turbo Fly, when you were going super fast, you didn't have the problem of your craft blowing up. Unless it was an endurance race, which it still didn't blow up, it just overheated or something. But anyway, I think I figured out how to use my booster now.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, frick.
Fire!
It's like the game intentionally slows me down every time. Woo! Ow!
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Ow!
3 laps to go.
Oh gosh. I was like, one more hit and I'm toast. Yowza. I think I need to reassign
3, 2,
L and R.
fire!
Yeah, the game... It has to be the game just forcing you to have 3 people in front of you.
You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster.
Ooh, new booster is dangerous.
3 laps to go.
Not only is it dangerous, but if I'm not using it properly, I will cause myself to die, and also toss myself about and
2 laps to
fall
go.
behind. You know what? I am going to reassign L and R for this game, at least. Because, well, it's hard for me to... I'm not sure... I don't know if I can... I mean, maybe you are supposed to let go of the accelerator and then boost first. But I want to see first. So, hang on a second. Yes. Oh, wait, no. Give up. Alright, I got L and R reassigned, so let's see if this makes a difference.
3, 2, ready, fire!
Yeah, it's like the game forces me to decelerate. Until the third place goes ahead of me. Ah! Man, I stopped recording for a little bit.
To go. You've got a new booster.
Aha, yeah, that makes a difference. Okay. Well, hey, on the plus side, it's easier to activate my booster. After this race, I'll go ahead and call it for this episode, because I think it's been an hour long.
3,
over an hour, actually.
Ready, fire!
Unless there's something I'm doing wrong. Which, you know, could very well be a possibility. Ooh.
You've got a new booster. Three laps to go.
Alright, we're actually making progress this time. Ow, hey, whoa, screw you! Ah!
2 laps to go.
Well, I guess I needed that. Yowza! Yeah, it always waits for the third racer to go ahead of me, and then I'm allowed to carry on. Oh no! Missed the boost. Well, that's the game already.
3,
Isn't that,
1, fire!
I recognize that red ship. I forget who drives it, though. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Ah!
Fire!
Of course, if they're just gonna keep doing this, I mean, what is the point of me, Well, then again... maybe I should just shut my mouth and, race. Because actually, I was closer to third place that starting off that time around.
You've got a new booster.
Ah, mistakes were made! Yeah, I was just like, just go out with a bang already. Rip Wheeler. This one is tough.
3, 2, ready, boost fire!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I had the boost thing all wrong. Alright. I mean, I wondered, because it seemed really odd and cheap for the game to just do that. The caveat for using a booster is you lose health, I just realized. Ow! Ouch! Oh, wait a minute. I can activate the booster whenever? Oh! It's just I lose health when I do that. I see, I see. Oh, right, that damages me. My bad. Okay. Well, this means that me changing up my my control configuration actually really helped, or was a really good idea, because not only is it easier to access my boost, but now I realize, oh wait, I can access my boost whenever. It's just it uses health, that's the caveat. And on top of that, I now know when I'm supposed to start accelerating at the start. Okay, alright, we can do this. We can do this. I have to wait on 3, I think.
3, 2, ready, go!
No, that wasn't it. Oh, I don't have the booster yet. Oh, that's why my health is red right now. It's because
You got a new booster.
it's because it becomes a booster. Okay. All right. I understand. Ow. Okay. Interesting game mechanic. Interesting.
You got a new booster.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I got this. Alright, well... Again, at least I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So, and also, that, like I said, that's a pretty cool game mechanic. Like, you can go faster, but at your own risk.
2, ready, fire.
Alright, yeah, that time it was a success. Hey! I didn't get the boost. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
4 laps to go.
This time I did, though.
You got a new booster.
Ah, I did! I let go of the accelerator. Uh-oh.
3 laps to go.
I always think of F-Zero when I hear the word somersault,
2 laps to go.
because that was my... Like, the first time I heard the word somersault, I think, was in the context of F-Zero. Even though we haven't run into one yet, and I'm not sure they even do that in this game. It'd probably be pretty hard to do in a GBA game. Oh my gosh, I was so close. I was doing so well. Well, you know what they say. If you're not first place... Actually, I don't know if they really say that. But anyway, point being is I still lost.
1, fire.
Yeah, it seems I have to hit the accelerator immediately when it turns to 3. Ah, I missed the booster. Again. Oh, hey, rude. Frick you. Ah!
4 laps to go. You got a new booster.
I sure did. Ah, what the heck just happened? Did somebody hit me? Actually, let's see what happens. Like, I doubt I'll be able to recover from this, but... You know, just maybe.
Two laps to go.
Ah! Oops. Alright, yeah. I guess I deserve that. Well, hey, my laps just kept getting better and better. I mean, obviously go faster at your own risk, but, like, really go faster at your own risk. Ow! Oh no, I missed it again.
Four laps to go. You've got a new booster.
I sure do. Got it, alright.
Three laps to go.
Whew!
Two laps to go.
Although, I think this would be the circuit for me to learn that about this mechanic, because that first map, or first two maps even, would be terrible for me to use it.
Final lap.
Sorry about that. I accidentally ended my recording in my attempt to stop it from blacking out, and ended up crashing. Oh well. Now that I know what I was doing wrong,
3, 2, ready?
doesn't feel so bad.
Fire.
It feels pretty fun. I mean, not that I wasn't having fun before. I mean, it was still exciting, but like... Got it, alright. And... no boost.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Now I boosted. Ah! Mistakes were made. Green stuff?
You've got a new booster.
Yeah, about that.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap.
Do I risk it? Apparently,
You've
yes.
got a new booster. Go!
Yes!
Great!
Whew.
You won first place.
Once you figure out what you're supposed to do and how the game mechanics work, it's not so bad. At least for that track. Obviously, it's gonna get much worse. I mean, heck, those first two levels were bad enough. But anyway. Rick Wheeler wins! Sorry, delayed reaction there. Darn it all! No Zoda? Guess I'm back to square one. Huh? Sounds like Margaret calling. Jack Levin. Hey, Rick, where the heck are you? Jack! This is awful. Somebody has abducted Jody. Abducted? Jack, are you serious? No time now. Just get over here. Understood? Alright. Well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless. And I hope to see you next time for some more F-Zero. Ciao!